bro, so I had to go lie down. I'm live. Hello, dudes. My bad. I dirtied my shirt eating eating tomato soup. All right. Let's see if we could brighten this lighting or something. Can we do that? No. I don't know. View site information. Expand menu. Manage. Share. Oh, but that's all. That's how we can do. I can't figure it out. So shall we get started? So the highlight of my day was that I'll bring this light in closer. Maybe that'll help. The light of my day was having a shower and I soaked there for a good I don't know 20 minutes, and then I had a shower on top of that, and then I usually don't moisturize every day. Um, so I moisturized today, and I used a Vino. Um, my mom gets these allergic rashes on her legs, and a Vino gets rid of it. But also with cortisone cream or something like that. I'm not sure if I'm wording it right since English is my second language, but it's a special antibiotic or something she puts in your legs or something like that. I can't recall exactly. But anyhow, Vino, I like it. First, look at my skin. It feels like it just got something that it likes, and it feels like just not dry, and it feels soft and smooth. And believe it or not, I felt a little dryness because I have all the allergies. I felt a little dryness in my nose, and I put lubrication on my face area over here, and you know what? It works. When your skin is so dry, it'll accept anything that's made for a pleasant skin pH level. Okay, now, guys, uh, get your mind out of the gutter for now, and it would be lovely to love you and make it special. And I'm sorry that I don't think about it much. Uh, the community is our is very lover boys and lover girls, and I'll try to do my best. I thought as you get older, you hang up because of the back pain. You kind of let that go. I There it is, the back pain. So first of all, we're gonna spray this stuff. Maybe past gas, and your enemy is pointing to your face. Yeah, well, that's the story of my dad. He was very aggressive when we were kids, and you know that every kind of channel I talk about bullying and harm to yourself and others, we're gonna try to fight that. That's the kind of session we do sometimes. So we're spraying this because our enemy wants us to have a stinky face. All right, let's do this. Vera Wine Embrace, Marigold, and Gardenia. Please have some patience with me for Marigold and Gardenia. Gardena. Gar. Well, Vera Wine Embrace, that's all you need. And it's a fine fragrance mist. And in French, okay, spray throughout the day for a sheer veil of fragrance. And this stuff is good. Spray it, like, keep a distance and just spray it in your hair, your hairline. Uh, Open your eyes, get a little bit of alcohol in there. Better than COVID. uh, Smell it. It's so good and it's healthy. And splurge yourself. Do you always, babe, before the kids? Trust me on this. I know it sounds harsh and I know it sounds like I'm a terrible person, but I care for you and I care for everything around you, all your supports, and that's how you do it. When you put a perfect 10, do yourself first. And take turns if it's too much for you, like do the kids once and then you and then but trust me, the power is to do yourself first. So let's see. Uh, First I'll show you another outfit that my mama bought me, and you can spray this all over your clothes too. So I want to do that. This little outfit is made for what do you call it, from Vietnam. So I am a big supporter of Vietnam uh, uh, clothing. Now I know I look pregnant. I just came from a breakup, and it's winter here, so the bear is hibernating. But isn't it gorgeous? And I'm not wearing my support today. But let me just do a walk. Whee! That sounds like that crazy witch. I love Vietnam clothing. I've always wanted to be there, but I have a phobia of flying. And when it gets about the 4 hour or 5 hour, I sometimes have problems breathing, and the light is very sensitive to me. I mean, I feel like I'm about to give birth on a plane. Uh, like last time I went, because I have asthma, I took out the mask for a little bit, and I did have kind of like a smoker's cough because I have smoked since I was 11, 12 years old. So, anyways, to make a long story short, he's looking at me. I don't know if it's a woman, a guy, or whatever. I'm terrified. I'm like, I think it's a woman. I don't know what's going on. And then next thing you know, he got angry at me. He says, "You have COVID." I said, "No, I don't. I have kind of. I just said I have asthma and like I'm a smoker." And he goes, "No, you have COVID and don't breathe on me or something." Right next to me on the plane. What luck, eh? So I bet you they'll make a movie now of like someone on the plane with right next to them and do that pretty little sight of accusing me I had COVID. I said, I did the test. I have the test saying I don't have the COVID. Anyhow, I'm Cici9011 here. So just ignore it. Obviously, I'll tell you this, to lower yourself to that level, you know what I mean? You just go like this and do a circle and you say, "Evil, stay out of my house." Excuse me. So, so we're doing the makeup. I know it's taking some time. We don't have anybody by the community guidelines. My love, I'm not here to harm others. I'm here to support whoever needs to be listened to. I'm here. So, um, maybe I should read the community guidelines and master that. Um, but I don't have my glasses to see close yet. So I might get me into some little, uh, situations. Uh, Maybe if I do really well, my challenge will be to do children and tell them, and maybe make like a kind of a program where we can automatically go and tell the person that we're gonna find somebody and about to stop the bullying right away before it starts. Stop it right there. Okay, and so what I've just done here, I know I put the Aveeno, but like I said, with my other editorials of makeup, I have like super absorbent skin when it comes to like moisturizers and stuff. And this is called a massage lotion, the Honey Pearl, and it says it's natural. But I can tell right away by using it, there's alcohol, and which makes sense because if you have any kind of bacteria on your face, not only does this moisturize you, but it has alcohol to kill any kind of anything that only 1% can get gone with, right? Right, just that 1% lives and gives us a cold or whatever, um but whatever, I don't want anything growing on my face. So I'm sure the alcohol has a lot of benefits for the skin. And then I'm sorry for triggering people uh that have an addiction and things like that. I'm peer support, kind of, in which that I'm here to support you, and we can do things together too. Like we can have moments together. Cause I know it's all a crap show out there, and that's what makes it tough. So don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Hate me because I only do a little bit of that stuff, uh, which is uh, which is considered human. Just call me an alien from another world. I think I lived in Mars with all the a queen from Mars that loved the Earth and wanted only the best for the Earth. Now I love you, but I do leave you because I am not immortal. I do go to the resting place like everybody else. All right, so I'm gonna put this stuff on my hands. And like I would suggest, because if you're really sensitive skin, do not get it for you. This is high alcohol in here, and it's for the body. But whatever's good for the skin is good for the hair, and whatever's good for the hair is good for the skin. You will become like a witch and know that there's alcohol in it because you can feel it. All right, I'll spray it in my mouth a little bit. Thank you. And taste. I think it's good, but don't drink it. Uh, all right. So we started off with the moisturizer, and you can put it as much times as you can. And we'll start here with a little bit of Secret Water Lily. Oh my gosh, water lily. They're beautiful. They're like, to me, they're like saltwater fishes. They're just such a pleasant thing to be around a water lily. Imagine having a house where it's kind of like the forest, and the water just falls, and it even actually just, you know, flows, and your house is a bunch of things. But apparently the oxygen level of having too many plants is not good for you. So it would probably just have to be something. But yeah, it's nice. I'm gonna put a little bit more on the bottom here on the top lip. Oh, what was that? Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm gonna put this one. Like that. Oh yeah, I want to show you one of my favorites. I always show you this. It's called Claude or Claude or not Claude. Sorry, Caudalie. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but that's the name. And this stuff, I tell you, babe, get this stuff. I like it. Some kind of, it feels like a micro cleansing water that's a micellar, but it feels very micro, and when it absorbs into your skin very microscopically, it feels like, and it's very good on your skin. I really like the way it tightens it, and you can put it on your eyes. Like what kind of stuff is that? That's amazing, eh, babe? I think so. And I suggest it for men and women. You'd be amazed how it makes your skin just glisten, and yeah, it's very cool. Also, if you do a lot of shenanigans, you need to get clean. Go to the steam room. Uh, Steam room. You just sweat it away. Excuse me. Anyways, I have to put some here because I get really, really dry in here. And I get like occasional cold sores because, well, I used to get them in where I was born, the islands of Portugal. So anyway, I think I told you that already, so I don't want to bore you. But I suggest nobody drive a car and listen to me. Uh, I'm kind of used to that, my love. Uh, where where it's tough. It's tough. All right, so I got a nice clean brush. Uh oh no, it's broken now. Yeah, it's broken. That's okay. Um Where's the bag? Here it is. All right, we have another one here. And this one looks like a professional one. It has a little bit of a slant here, and it's really not mine, but I'm gonna use it. Hold on, I don't think she'll mind, but yeah, it's my daughter's, and something she used would be as precious. But if it has a curse in it, you know what I mean? It would, because but it's just a brush at the end of the day. So, but depends on who uses it. If it was the president of Portugal's brush, I would be guarding it with my life. So we're gonna put some cover up. Um, Mind you, I don't do it by the book. I just learning and getting back into doing my makeup. So this way. Okay, so CoverGirl Clean Sensitive. And I can't remember how this is, but I do know it's not the color of my skin. They say to always go a bit darker than your skin. Well, not darker. I think it's I can't remember now. I think for my choice it would be darker because my family are all olive skin. And I'm the only one and my mom that have like really white pale skin. But hey, it's okay. I should get a mirror. I have a little mirror here. It's my daughter's makeup that she doesn't use. So I like this color already. Or not this color, but I would say this application of this makeup because it's light and like in this lighting you can't see it, but it actually makes me look like it's a clean cover. It doesn't seem very cakey, although it looks like that. And if you know me from my other makeup channel or makeup lives, then you know that my skin is very sensitive. And when I wear makeup or cover up or anything at all that has to do with makeup, I start to water. Like I'll be watering it a little bit. My eyes water a lot, and I tried like the allergy one drops and the makeup, and they work all right. It lasts about 2 hours or 1 hour. Yeah, I think about an hour it lasts. Had to constantly be putting it, and I do, but it doesn't work. It works the very first time that I apply it. It works for about an hour, and then after throughout the day, which is kind of strange. If I add eye drops to it when I have the makeup on, it doesn't stop it from continue to water. So it's gonna be a challenge and I tried hypoallergenic eyeliners. I've tried makeup that's not tested on animals. And it's always the same thing. Always apply in your ears. Um, Apparently, it's a very sexy thing to do, and it looks real cool too. And I'm only speaking for myself, but I'm pretty sure there's people that would agree. And if not, that's okay too. It's all right to be rare in the world. So I know it looks a little bit pale, but we're gonna do a little bit powder or a blush bronzing with the blush, or I guess they call it contouring. I almost feel like it's a 3D effect, and so we're using CoverGirl Clean Sensitive Liquid Foundation, and this one number is a 505 Ivory. Okay. And I don't get any. This is not what I'm selling. This is just stuff that I have makeup here that's been here for a while. But I do have to say that purchasing is from like Shoppers Drug Mart, you might find this, and um, I'm not selling it, but like there's Shoppers Drug Mart that sells it, and I don't know where else. But yeah, so like I do know that every 3 months, you have to change your makeup, and replace it because maybe the oxygen or the bacteria that it might naturally get do or so it's very good, and it's supposed to clean your soul, like not soul but that kind of feeling where it's fresh and it's fresh and young, and I'm gonna use a dictionary, come up with new words. We can also do that too, it'll be fun. I have a Portuguese dictionary here. um so when you apply this makeup, like you saw me how I did it, and um, we're gonna. I like to do the eyebrows. Eyebrows are probably the most not fun but important thing to do when you're applying makeup. Oh yeah, and don't think you're crazy to go all the way down here on the chest, the chest area, and in between the here a little bit, wherever you have redness, just apply some. And honestly, I think it's better if you go a little lighter than darker. Um, in the winter time, and in the summertime, you go a little darker than your usual color, obviously because of the sun. So, yeah, usually I apply this after in the shower would probably be the best time to apply it, and then do the moisturizer before you do the makeup. If you don't have moisturizer, use a treatment for your hair. It's just as nice, and it's whatever you have at home. So like don't have a headache. Oh, I need to get another product, and it's cost this much and that. Cause like in cosmetology, when I took the course, they said everything that's good for the skin is good for the hair. Anything that's good for the hair is good for the skin. All right. So just keep that in mind, and it is facts and it is science because I remember taking the course, at least. Okay, um, so let this dry off a little bit, and usually I have a powder that I put on, one of my favorite powders, in which that it lets the makeup be evenly spread, and uh, it's like a primer exactly. And some you can apply before the makeup, and others you can apply after. I like to do a little bit of both, I think, although they are kind of pricey. The cheapest, the one that I liked the most was at least $40 for a little compact round thing, and little holes in it, and you had to brush it on, of course. But I liked it that you had to let it sit for like 3 minutes. It makes a difference if you sit the whole 3 minutes for some reason, or when you let it dry between applications. And back then, we used to back then in the late 80s, early 90s, we used to put the makeup on first, and then we would take baby powder, and we would put the baby powder on our skin and look whiter, like it was totally Kiss. It was totally rocking back then, and the guys, they loved it. They absolutely adored it. Just a shout out for my friends, JJ. I totally miss you. Um, I think that your friend is in love with you, and I'm happy for you. Okay. It's nice when someone finds happiness in their lives. after so long searching and wanting it. And when someone else finds it, it's like winning the lottery, man. Makes me feel good that someone has a chance to live comfortably and be able to pay for anything that comes to our lives in a tragic or what do you call health, you know what I mean? It does help a lot. But for the ones that know that our lives probably will just be a little bit more simpler than that. Um, may it be humble, just like our efforts are to respect everybody. Right. So I want to respect you, and like before, I would say, have a nice day at work, and how are you, and things like that. And they were like, "Oh, you're just saying that because it's your job." And it's true that when you're getting paid, it makes it easier to come up with the words and tones in your communicative you know uh admirers and people of contact of highest regard for human life and things like that. So being said, that money does kind of bring out the perfection in being kind and good-hearted and caring and wanting healthy love. But I think it's also amazing that people that know you and and know that you're a lover, not a fighter, and they want you to they want you to be respectful, and teach you how to be respectful, nice, on point, 10, perfect 10. Without money is is the principle. So yes, I would love to learn how to respect and learn and things like that, for nothing at all, and that makes it even more special. Because yeah, I mean it's nice that money compensates for uh for the shit. Oh, excuse me, the crap show of like how people. I don't know you. You know what I mean? Like, how are they gonna trust you? But the most important thing is just don't judge, and that's what we do in Winnipeg, Manitoba. We're the friendliest people on the world. Yeah, we mind our own business. We don't judge. We don't want we don't want you know to uh to disrespect anybody that we don't know, or judge a book by its cover. We're actually pretty um country like life people. Okay, so um I shifted. It's still drying, still kind of damp. Let it dry for a while, babe. Plus, I didn't use that powder. That powder actually settles it really nice, evenly, and it lasts all day. So, like, you would only be able to apply your makeup maybe 4 o'clock, 4:30, maybe even later. I mean, depending on the quality. I haven't tried many powders except two of them, and if I do this and be more serious about it, I think I will buy a few products and see which one I like the most, because it really truly matters on the oils of your skin. That if the creation of the scientists for the skincare, if they come up with something that is amazing on your skin, only you will know. Only you will know, especially with perfumes as well. Whatever perfume you wear, it could be incredible, but not the same smell as another woman, because of her skin oils and the mixture, and yeah, I know that. So, all right, I found another brush too. So we got a few brushes. That one is broken. It wasn't broken before, but hey, try not to look at the negative and be my motivation for the positive. So I'm gonna write here just in case you have access to my live. You can watch this when you're sleeping in bed, resting. I don't request that you watch it doing any kind of what do you call it, my love? Heavy machinery or anything like that. Just don't do it. Um, I don't trust that you would be that bored of me that you'd fall asleep, yet you want to support me by watching my channel. And and then off goes my bed to sleep, and lets the car uh lose control or something, and then I can't have that on my mind, sweetie. So please just take my advice, and I'll feel better. Oh, okay. So the powder is here. Oh, look at that, my babe. It's called Dermablend Professional Loose Setting Powder. So remember I had the other one that it was like from California or LA, in which I think it lost its validation. They certainly don't put dates on this, but every 3 months you have to change your makeup. So make lots of good use of it. Do your makeup every day. Do it twice a day, or even more if you're at work. People love it, appreciate it, and you look like a star. So Dermablend, I really like this product. So let's just right. So we have a little bit of this. Excuse me. Here it is, and there's about that much in it. We'll see if that's enough. But so so we'll put it after the makeup this time, and we'll just I'll do it on the mirror. And excuse my heavy breathing, babe. I have asthma, and yeah. Um, I'm gonna do my eyes because this stuff on the eyes is nice. It really makes it look like brand new skin. It has that nice white powder finish, and like if your eyes are dark and black, they just lighten your eyes. I have nowhere to go. It's already late at night. But sometimes, if you put makeup on, it lightens up your day. So Amanda, last name ends in SKI. Where are you? Please call me. Um, I don't want to say my number on online, but I still live in the same house. If you remember, and I know you would because you're very smart. So that wasn't enough powder, so we gotta put a little bit more. And you just kind of shake it, turn it upside down. Uh-oh, no slash. Uh-oh. Caps locks. And then like we write today is February. Oh shit. Oh, we'll just make it short because I can't remember. I don't have correct lock or whatever. February 19th, 2004. Or 2024, excuse me. Alright, guys, thank you. And it's Monday. Oh, hold on a sec. Maybe there's an anniversary coming up. Just check your calendars. Start planning. Be brilliant. Sorry for my sniffles. So let's what is this? Select a question how your mouth any question, then click the to pin up question for everyone to see. Oh, see. So I wrote here, what was the highlight of your day? I'm gonna put this on my nose because it's very watery. Try to dry it up. It does. It will dry it up too. Okay, so just make sure that you apply it everywhere on your neck, and you don't want it too thick, but you want to at least coat it with one layer of powder. So if there's if it's really thick powder, and just kind of spread it throughout your cheeks or wherever you have to, and just kind of brush it if it's too white, like so. All right, really important here, the corners of our eyes. And you know what? You can use a smaller brush here to apply it. Uh-oh. Oh, there's still some. Hold on. It was so stuffy. Ugh. Okay. So I got some on the lid here. Where is it? Look at here, guys. This is just evidence. Look what they did to my color over here. See? They just want to be a part of my life. They want like all they want to exist in my mind by doing stuff like that. You know what I do? I do the exact opposite. I think automatically think of someone else that I don't even wouldn't like ever let people like that do that to my existence. The more they try to get from me, the less they'll get. And that's been my roots ever since. The truth is, they want to be more than family, but they're worse than family. All right, you guys saw me apply it? You guys saw me apply it? And I took the small brush and I did the corners. So you can lightly brush it with a bigger brush and just kind of like dab it and make sure that there's not too many powder anywhere. But this is gonna hold your makeup all day. Maybe you'll have to apply your makeup at around 4, but this stuff makes it last. And like it's an even distribution, and like you know how sometimes like throughout your day, like your makeup will have like all the creases and things like that. You don't get that with this product. It's really good. It's really my one of my favorites, and we'll thank Ray for that because Ray is transitioning into a woman, and he likes his jewels. He wants to keep it, uh, but uh, but he feels fulfilled and at peace when he dresses like a woman, and there's nothing wrong with that. And two, usually I make you guys sign the comfort agreement. Comfort agreement means that you have the highest regard for human life, and if you view my life, then you would have to follow the comfort agreement and agree to it. Um, by viewing. You don't even have to write your name, but it's nice to write your name, so I can learn your name and validate your name. Absolutely, your mind, your name, your understanding, your hardship, your your positiveness instead of weakness. Because the perfect friend is a friend that will only look at your positive things. And I have three things I want to live by. Don't ask rich people for money. Don't work for people that work for themselves, and don't talk about things that you listen to or that are between that person and when they're not there, because I think it's just not a nice thing to do, and it's probably a really good friend, which means a really natural oh, it gets you out of trouble. Those three things get you out of trouble, my friend. All right. All right. So what do we do next? We do a little bit of eyeshadow because we have to do the contouring. That's right. All right. This one is Max item S101 www.nyxcosmetics.com, and this I don't know if they still exist. This is a very old makeup kit. Um, and it's never been used, so I'm not sure about if it start to be used for 3 months, or if it's just expiry date, how long it lasts, if it's never been touched. So anyways, just ignore that. All right, told you once, told you twice. Um, whatever you don't have, just make do with what you have. But it's good to point out the crisis that is going on. All right, Amanda, I love you. Unfortunately, people are it is what it is. I know that you were always good to me, and you will always be. You're very rare in the sense, because most people are a bit brute. Okay, so I think we're gonna do this one here. The so the this one here, the white. and the it's kind of like a red or something, and there's a big contrast. I'm kind of curious to use this one, so we'll try to use the darker shade, and we're going to do the outline. Like how did they shadow it so the nose looks a little bit what is it, highlighted, or not highlighted, but it just kind of outlines or the beauty features of your nose. It enhances the enhances the nose. That's what it is. Enhances. Okay, so this one is like this, and then the white tip, which I'll use another brush, maybe to like. Sorry, I'll change that. Can you see that better? Sorry. So we'll use the white brush here, this one, to just kind of highlight the little nose area here. We just have to kind of a little itty bitty nose. How sweet, eh? And at the same time that you're doing that, you're highlighting, covering up, you're covering up, like, I guess, pores that are a little bit, enlarged from walking everywhere. But anyhow, look, I'm not wearing sunscreen. But listen to me, my darling. You know what? I'll tell you this. That product, or if you can't afford that product, just do a cool rinse. You for about three less than 30 seconds, just run your whole body with a little bit of lukewarm waters on the colder side, and that'll close the pores. So we just highlighted the nose a little bit, and we are going to do a little bit of more color, because let me just do that again, because the nose is not just the area where we need to highlight, and the lighting in here is not very good. So I'm going to do a little bit around the perfect ideal shape is oval. So that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to make the shading as oval as we can. Well, most ideal shape, sorry. The most ideal shape is oval. So, like, try to make your face as oval as you can, and, like, go down the jawline too, just to enhance your jaw. And you can go as dark as you want, because even if you go dark, the most important part of this application is the blending. You want it to manipulate your brush, that way it all blends in, not like a straight line. Sometimes I leave it a line, but like, you have the double chin, and I like to darken it sometimes, just so it won't be so what do you call it, so noticeable. But sometimes they say to make it whiter is good too. I love this brown. So the key now is just to blend it, which is a little bit aggressive with the brush because you want no lines in it. But with this one, depends on what kind of brush you have. But this one's a good application, I'll tell you that right now. This brush is a good application. It slants. It seems like it's perfect for the what is it? Not sculpting. I call it the 3D, but I've said it before. I can't remember right now. Must be that spiritual sock in the head knocked me out, Cameron. Now it's brain fog. All right. Uh, so what I love about YouTube is that every time I'm on it, um, I don't smoke. That's what I love about it. Another thing I love about it is that you feel like a star. Can we just see a little? Can you guys see? Sorry for my heavy breathing. It's my asthma. Is there a cure for asthma? Okay, it's blended up to the point that I'm satisfied, and that's what you got to do. You don't have to blend it, and certainly makeup applied. If you're new to makeup, um, like maybe you'll have a friend saying, "Oh, you have a little bit of excess or something," and then you know who your friends are. Some of them don't say anything, and you don't care because you're happy trying new things. Okay, like so now we're gonna. Oh, this one looks real nice. I think I'm gonna do this one. It's peachy, but it's darker. Let's see, huh? Or should we stick to? I think I'm indecisive, but I think I'm gonna go for the light. It's a light peachy color. This one here. And around about 7 strokes or something. And we're gonna apply it like the cheeks. So smile, right? And we're gonna go a little bit where the sun is gonna hit us. Sweep like that. And I know it's dark, but don't worry about it. And this brush is also very good at applying the the blush, and we'll just blend it so that there's no lines, and that it looks a little bit natural, or looks like the sun I got in the sun, and he kind of tanned a little bit. So this is kind of like a beige kind of color bronzy. I'm gonna add a little bit of red to it. So you can make up the color. So you have like the shimmer of the bronze, and you got a little bit of red in there. So now we're gonna sweep it a little lighter because it looks a little bit red to the point where I'm gonna need 911. Sorry, my loves, but yeah, it looks a little bit too red, and probably a redness where it's a bit concerning. So we're going to blend the access. Uh, I think a little bit is the chin is would be nice. Um, okay, so we don't even know if these products are still in continuation. They might have like just kind of they probably went under. We don't know. We don't know. But it's fun to find out what works on my skin, and maybe you have similar skin to me, which is a little bit lighter. And so so what do you think? Does it look better? I look like I just got slapped. But I think it looks better than how I had it. So just cover up my bangs a little bit, bangs because I yeah, it used to be my favorite feature, but now the hair is. um, Now, babe, I know this. My eyes are a little bit white, but we can brush over a little bit like that, and it's okay that we stay a little bit white in the eye area because we're supposed to accentuate it, enhance it. I mean, okay. So, oh yeah, and I really, really wanted the eyebrows to be one of the features that kind of stick out. Um, so we will do a little bit of eyelash. So here we go, babe. The eyelash is this palette, and I'm gonna use this one here, which is kind of a gold. This one here. I really want you to see the beauty of it because it's really cute. Well, not cute, but look at this sparkle that it has in it. Can I get it? Can I get that light over here a little bit? Let's see if I can see it. Oh, oh, there it is. There it is. See? It has kind of like a beige shimmer to it. So it's kind of like a goldy beige, but not yellow. So I'm gonna put that on the eyeball of the eye. and also put real I guess like you might say like a lot of amounts on the corners of the eyes. And if you have a little bit of wetness in the eyes, just dab it with a Kleenex, dry it up, or a Q-tip, and yeah. So, oh, look at that beautiful shimmer. It looks really good. So let's see what else I with the other pen with the other brush where we added the Derma blend. We're gonna add like a lighter color, I would say, which would be this white right here, and just go underneath the eyebrow. And don't be scared to add lots. We want it to last all day. You can even add a little white on the line of your of like in between your eyebrows. A little bit of the white in between your eyebrows because it's kind of like a highlighting pen too. I mean, it's obviously they have other things that do the job, but I haven't gotten that. But that's probably something we could look at, trying like different products and see which one it works on my skin. And yeah, it sounds like also we could add it here underneath the eyes. For some reason, my grandmother, she passed on for, well, she would have been at least, I believe, 100 and something, like 105 or 104 years, something like that. And she always wore makeup underneath her eyes. And you know what? Miss it for some reason. She always put like blue or purple or sparkly light purples. She would always put it underneath the eyes, and I loved it. I thought it looked really cute. Well, besides cute, not just cute, but it looked a little bit. It looked like it was really made for that. And I believe back in the day we had commercials where they would put the eyeshadow underneath the eyes too. All right, so last thing here we're gonna do. I know it's a little red. I feel it looked like a little bit burnt, but like I said, we only did cover up. We've never done this 3D kind of effect or the contouring, right? Contouring the face muscles and stuff like that. And so far, I like the more warm colors. I'm not really of a bronzer kind of person, but use your hands too if it's too much. It still looks a little bit dark, so we'll just lighten it up. All right. Now, look, my eyes haven't watered yet. That's amazing. Maybe it's the timing. Like I'm allergic to the sun, so maybe the sun is the one that makes my eyes water. But I always even water when I wear glasses. I don't know. It's just one of those things. Can't explain it. All right, so now we're looking for mascara, and there is none. Um, so, babe, I almost gonna go to bed. It's like I don't know what time is it. Oh yeah, it's 8:13. But I really wanted to wear this makeup, this um telescopic. It's from L'Oreal Paris telescopic, and it's mascara, and it's waterproof. Babe, I cannot explain to you how wonderful this product is. If you are one of those people that do not have any lashes and your eyelashes are like blonde like mine were when I was a kid, and I mean my younger sister, she was like a camel. She had these lashes. They were so long. I mean, like she had these black beautiful lashes, and mine were like dirty blonde, almost like white blonde lashes in the summertime. And then, but anyhow, like you could see, because I'm not really going anywhere tonight, but you could see the beauty of this. And two, I just got my lashes done, extensions like last month. And last month in 20 days. So like it totally it doesn't ruin your lashes. Like your lashes are fine, but you do lose one or two sometimes in the process. And like so my lashes don't aren't as healthy as they will be in a month. But and I love these little things they make for lashes. I think that is such a genius thing to do. Also, don't ever share your lash mascara with anybody. You could get this worst parasite that will like that you'll almost lose an eye if you do. Like, don't take that chance, ladies. Share all your makeup but the mascara. That's like a must. Now, ladies, and whatever gender you are, I'm fine with it. Um, Thank you for joining me, and have a nice day. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the lipstick. Thank you for my imaginary friend who's saying let's do the lipstick. All right, but I'm gonna do a little bit different today because usually lipstick is just like the best part. But this is let's see. Oh, here it is. Lip Shine SPF 5 Elf. Eyes, lips, face. Really? Look at that. It's made for all three. Wow, just I put lots of it in it. You just feel it with your finger where the shape of the lips are. Yay! Thank you so much for joining me. And I'm sorry that it's really not so I haven't really practiced what I'll be saying, and it's kind of like slow, but I'm working on it. We're learning. We're learning a little bit at a time, and we're actually experimenting with how many people like it and don't. And you know, um, please like it because then if you don't like it, then I won't do it. So this is all for only the people that like it. So could use it as a brightener. Put it where a little bit here, a little bit here, and here. There's a little bit here too. Anywhere where the shimmer is kind of nice. All right, my love. What do you think? Let's go close to the light. Do I look younger? Do I look sun-kissed? Just got back from a tan. Don't look at the mess. I still have to clean it. I look like I went tanning. You really can't get the lighting here, babe. Yeah, the lighting is not. Let's go see in the bathroom. The lighting is not 100% correct on this laptop, or excuse me, Chromebook. Dude, oh my god, I totally missed my. It's a little shiny where we put the highlight because it's actually, but it is for the face. You just have to blend it in a little bit more. And I would probably suggest putting a little bit of the powder, the Derma blend, where it's shiny, where we use that Elf lip gloss and face thing. So I don't know how to change the lighting in here, but this still isn't the lighting that I wanted to show you. Let's see this room. See, there it is. I think you can see it a little bit more now. And it's all more natural. But I really do like the colors of um pinks, passion, purples, blues. I would even love to have an eyelash that is like a glow in the dark, or neon pink, lime green, pastel purples. I think they remind me of late 80s, early 90s, where we used to wear those rubber bracelets. They some of them glue in the dark, and they were like thin rubber ones. Where did it go? Like, who? What happened? Who died? And it just stopped being built. Ha ha ha. All right, my loves. Have a good evening. I'm sorry I missed you guys this time. Hopefully, hopefully we'll make it a routine, to be doing it at the same time every day, uh, and uh, and then you'll join. All right, guys. Take it easy, man. May the power leave you blessed. Bye now.